Oh no, it's happened again. No, it's not that I've got a wonderful haircut and I look absolutely stunning, which I do. It's the fact that DMCAs are plaguing Twitch once again. What do you mean again, Dom? Well, I guess we have to go back in time, back to 2020 November. So cue the dream music. So picture the scene, it's November 2020, you're enjoying your best times in the pandemic when all of a sudden your favourite stream you've been building for ages gets smacked out the existence by Twitch. And when you investigate and open your email, you're met by the letters DMCA, and you think to yourself, I did not subscribe to Does Meat Contain Assholes Weekly? And you'd be absolutely right, because it is this point that the music industry had written to Twitch, and Twitch had been forced to react to you using copyrighted music in your own streams. And this is where the big DMCA storm began, because names such as Fave, Caesar, I probably butchered that, got banned. There's a guy called Voyboy who also got banned, and the whole plethora of people that you can Google who got their streams removed from Twitch temporarily while the DMCAs were processed. And additionally, because of this, streamers across the board were forced to delete thousands upon thousands of historic clips because they had the potential to get you a strike against your channel because they may have contained copyright music. From this point forward, streamers started to become a little bit more pragmatic. There were non-copyright stream services coming up all over the place. You could listen to the favourite songs of the Windpipes and other doodah rock music, and there were solutions to this. People, as we've already mentioned, no longer stored their VODs, and things began to die down. And as much as we don't want to admit it, when we begin to forget things fade away, or there are no repercussions after a while, we begin to get complacent. And as a result, over the last 6 months, people have begun to play copyrighted music in their streams once again. And you guessed it, just like in Castlevania, Dracula has returned 6 months later because Rod, aka Slasher, put up a tweet last night saying, Twitch sent out a new email during the night stating they've received thousands more DMCA takedown claims from record labels. Likely, before we see another ban wave, the music industry once again trying their hardest to make the internet a miserable experience. So Twitch did give a bit of a breakdown in the email of what's been going on. So the first thing that they said is that there are thousands of individuals that have been targeted by music publishers. And to do this, the music publishers basically have got automation tools that will go through lists of thousands of VODs and see if you have any music that you shouldn't be listening to in the background or inadvertently have put on in the background. Because this is important to mention, that this music doesn't necessarily have to come from sources like Spotify. It can also come from games themselves, because often a game may have the rights to have the music in their game, but the person listening to that music doesn't have the right to stream it on their platform. Twitch went on further to say, we have been contacting various music labels from around the world, and this is our first contact back from such labels. But it is disappointing to us that they have done this aggressive manner and not spoken to us in the first instance. It breaks our sad little hearts to see so many takedowns being put into place when we are willing and ready to speak to them about solutions. But as I'm sure a lot of you are saying, it's all fine and dandy, Twitch saying that they're doing their damnedest to stop this, but it doesn't help those who have takedowns against their accounts currently. Yep, not gonna lie, it's a bit of a shit situation at the moment. You've got one side telling you everything will be fine, you just gotta believe, and the other one has an AK and is gunning you down as hard as possible, and you're like, I was just playing some video games. It's like, I don't care. So, yep. Floating down the river with no oars, and there's piranhas everywhere at the moment. Thankfully, some companies are on the ball with this. Some devs are trying to put in some temporary solutions for people at the moment. If there's a big game with lots of labeled music in it, they do give you the option to turn it off. I can't tell you which games have it and which games don't, but I would suggest that you go away, read around the music, and check out the options in the menus. Additionally, I would also advise that you turn clipping off and you don't store any VODs. And if you do want some sort of record of your creations, then the best bit is to record it and make sure that you are keeping it in an offline storage method. So there we have it, guys. All I can say is be vigilant. Make sure that you are paying attention to what's going around you at the moment. I, of course, will be bringing you all the latest news on this, and any tidbits, helpful bits and pieces, I will let you know as early as humanly possible. But yeah, there we go. There we have it. The grim news of today. For all those in the UK, enjoy your bank holiday weekend. But more importantly, everyone stay healthy, stay safe, stay out of the way of everyone else, and go get your jabs, and have a great day.